All right, less than 2 weeks of shopping left before Christmas. Gotta have it. Tech gifts and gadgets now from our friends at Tom's Guide. Kate Kozuch is the managing editor at Tom's Guide and joins us now. I'm like a kid on Christmas Eve because I love me some tech gadgets, but I'm also a nerd and a news nerd. So when I think of tech in 25, I think of tariffs.
Oh, yeah.
How might some of these things be impacted, Kate?
So the Consumer Tech Association, the CTA, is currently estimating that per device, the price is going to go up $200 based on the tariffs. Now remember, we're talking about a wide range of products here. We're going up to laptops and tablets that cost over $1,000. And it's estimated that a lot of those prices are going to be passed down to consumers. So, you know, I'm kind of gently nudging my friends and family members that if there's anything that they want on their list or they're considering upgrades in this cycle, now's the time to do it. And with the holidays, the timing couldn't be any more perfect.
$200 per item, and that is the reality of these tariffs. I presume predominantly we're talking about the additional 20% on China because that's where most of these things are made.
Absolutely. Consumer electronics, there's very few items that are manufactured in the U.S. So you're talking about everything that's being imported, from chips to the actual, physical hardware, packaging, all that stuff.
Right.
So yeah, that's a big reason to consider shopping now.
That really puts things in perspective for us. You also brought us some goodies, not just some news. Let's talk about some of these hot items for Christmas with 2 weeks left. Where
Absolutely. I have something for everyone on your list, but let's talk about what's trending in the tech space, what your techie friend is going to be really excited to see. And actually, not here on my finger, surprise, surprise, I have the Oura Ring Gen 4. This was actually recently updated just a few weeks ago, and it's already one of the hottest products right now. This is a fitness tracking smart ring. It analyzes your heart rate, your blood oxygen, it tracks your sleep, your activity, your steps. It does a lot of things automatically in the background. For me, it's been telling me that I'm really stressed during the holidays, so I'm trying to...
As if you didn't know.
As if I didn't know, I know. Sometimes it tells you a little too much, but this is the hottest thing in the fitness tracking market right now. People don't want those bands and smartwatches from an aesthetic perspective. Tech has never looked better. I mean, check that out. It looks like a ring.
How much are these? And I'm reading stories about these actually saving lives because they indicate increased heart rate. They can even indicate a respiratory illness, which coming out of COVID should be something we all pay attention.
A brand new feature for Oura Ring that's actually rolling out in December, timed with all of this and flu season still at its peak, is a symptom tracker that can detect up to a few days before if you're going to get sick with some type of respiratory illness. It's amazing technology. And if you have friends that are interested in wearable tech, fitness, or just want something to help them a little bit that isn't going to look like a smartwatch, more of this like ambient tech relationship, this is the product to get.
Did you mention the price?
Yeah, you're going to look at, $349 starting up. Some of the prices go up based on the finish, but it's a really great product overall.
I'd really like to try those out. One thing I did try out was these Ray-Ban Meta glasses.
Yeah.
I find them arguably the most innovative product I've seen in years. I'm surprised they are not popping. Now, I don't know how good I look in those per se.
They're great.
But the technology is remarkable. Tell me what they do.
They're really cool. Now, they came out about a year ago, so I think they're still gaining some traction. We're finally seeing them go on sale for the first time, which is a trend we've seen in a lot of forward-thinking products. What's awesome about these glasses is that they do multiple things in one. First, they're like headphones, so you can play your music, you can take calls. The call quality is surprisingly awesome. I am walking through the city, no one can hear the sirens, the wind. I sound so clear. No one ever thinks I'm speaking through headphones, which I know can be a pain point for some people, right? We've all been there. The other thing is that they have cameras built in on each side. So you can take photos and videos either by hitting a little capture button on the side or by asking the built-in voice assistant to take that photo or video for you. It shoots in an orientation that's great for social media, so if you love posting on Instagram stories, showing your travels, these are great for that. You can even go live on Instagram with those.
That is what blows me away.
So
you
cool.
can go live, these acting as your camera.
Absolutely.
Tell me about that feature.
So when you go into Instagram and you have your glasses paired to your app, you'll have the option to go through the phone camera or through the glasses camera. And from there, those are your microphone, that's your camera. So if you're doing something that involves your hands, maybe during the holiday season, you're teasing some people and you want to go live wrapping all your gifts, say that's your niche, right? You can actually show people what you're doing, show your craft, talk a little bit while you're doing it. It's awesome.
Some privacy concerns, obviously, because you're not necessarily telling people you might be recording them, but Are they for prescription? Can they help you, improve your vision, or are they primarily just looks? And do they act as Ray-Ban sunglasses?
You have a couple of different options with lenses. The pair you have right on now are transition lenses, so you can wear them inside, or when you go outside, they turn into sunglasses. You also can add your prescription to them, and they can be Ray-Ban lenses. You can try to retrofit them with existing lenses if they're the right shape. You can kind of pop them out, see if it works. But in general, you're going to want to get your prescription built in. You also can just get a regular sunglass style if that's when you imagine you're going to be wearing them. I've tried those out too, but I do happen to think that the transition is the best idea if you're going the gifting route, because you do have that indoor and outdoor functionality.
They are a bit Clark Kent, but they are remarkable technology. The price?
Really cool. You're looking at $299 as the starting price here.
Not bad. You're going to pay that for a high-end pair of sunglasses anyway.
Right?
Let's move on to some headphones. If you don't prefer listening to music through your glasses, what'd you bring us?
I know everyone wants a great pair of noise-canceling headphones during the holidays. Tech person or not, honestly. These are the pair that my company, Tom's Guide, the editors at our team all recommend. They are the Sony WH-1000 XM5s. I know that's a mouthful. We can just call them the Sony XM5s. You're going to want to look for the pair that has this really sleek arm design, these cushion paddings. It comes in a couple of different colors. These are one of the most popular headphones right now on the market for a reason. The noise canceling is among best in class. Audio quality is great, and they get up to 30 hours of battery life.
Here's the thing I've noticed about some headphones out there, some popular brands. They're really heavy and they hurt your head. These feel light as a feather. How do they feel?
So comfortable.
We know Sony knows their sound, but how do they feel on your head?
So comfortable. If I'm getting on a long flight, I travel a lot in my line of work, those are the headphones that I am bringing. And as a little added... As a little added bonus, this is the case that it comes with. Not only is it protective, but it kind of has this origami style design that folds flat for you to then tuck away in your bag, and it doesn't take up as much space.
Very
cool, right?
Those. Okay, finally, where are we going next? We want to go AirTag or some speakers?
I want to go just to the other end of the spectrum. These are all big ticket items that the techie people in your life will love, but if you're just looking at like stocking stuffers, under $100, even less in a lot of these cases, things that everyone would be happy to see and everyone always needs. Let's start with this Bluetooth speaker while we're talking about audio. Tribit, this is a brand that not a lot of people know, but again, the editors at my team love this speaker. It's such a great size. It's just about $50 you can find on sale on Amazon. And what's really cool about it is that it has this stretchy strap on the back. People are hooking this up to their bikes, to their golf carts. It's a really great sport speaker. So if you have someone who's an enthusiast in one of those types of things, this is a great speaker for that.
The hot thing right now is listening to tunes while you're on your golf course, while you're playing, because people are accepting of it now. So wrap that around your golf.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and listen to some Zach Brown Band, baby.
This is the gift I give all the golfers in my life, for
Fantastic.
sure.
Love that.
On a similar note, no one should be going out of the house without these portable chargers. And there was a time when portable chargers were like kind of ugly. I'm not going to lie. You didn't like them. But now these are cute. They come in fun colors. They have cables integrated, so you don't have to actually bring one of your iPhone cables with you when you go to charge. These are USB-C, so they work with iPhone, as I mentioned, but Android phones as well, and they can charge your phone. Both of these models, the prices range. They're both from Anker. That's the brand to look out for if you're shopping for...
Anker,
got it. That's the brand. This is the Zolo version, which is my favorite. Again, under $50 we're talking, and they're going to recharge your phone multiple times, not just once through. You could be looking at, 2 to 4 times depending on your phone capacity.
Everybody needs those when you travel around the holidays and your battery is drained by the time you land.
You can never have enough. Same thing if we're talking about travel. I brought in my handy dandy AirTag. I am such an AirTag fan. I have them in everything. I'm seeing parents put them in their kids' shoes, suitcases.
Shoes?
Shoes, to make sure
I'm a
they
little
don't go missing.
uncomfortable. Oh, to find them, not to track them.
No, to like be able to see, to keep tabs on their
Where
kids.
do you use the AirTag?
Okay, so you can see it right here. I have it in this little wallet card. They have wallets right now that you can get, another great idea, that have an integrated spot for an AirTag, but instead I like my designer wallet. I take this, I put it into this little sleeve, and then it's kind of about the size of a credit card. So it's right there in my wallet.
I'm told some of the airlines are actually using these to locate luggage because they're not doing a great enough job, so that's how they're tracking them down. I, too, have an AirTag.
Look at that. So you already know.
My wife got tired of me losing my keys, and keys are now like $200, $300, so put an air tag on your car keys, and that way
100%.
you never lose them, even if you're me. But you can put them on anything, right? And your luggage, you don't have to be an airline. If you put them on your bag, you'll always know.
Oh,
what it
I
is.
put them in every suitcase. You can guarantee that if I'm traveling.
Oh, that is brilliant. I love all this. So we've got big gifts for you. We've got stocking stuffers. Where can people find more information if they miss some of that? Tell us about your website.
You're going to want to go to tomsguide.com. We have tons of gift guides up right now. I've created a list of over 65 tech gifts, all of these things here included.
We can still get them by Christmas because only 2 weeks left.
Everything here you can get by Christmas. I mean, it's ideal if you are using a Walmart or an Amazon membership, fast shipping, but even if you go into a Best Buy, you'll find a lot of these products there.
This was awesome. Kate Kozuch is the managing editor at Tom's Guide. Check them out for all these great gifts. Thank you, Kate.
Thank you.